everyone. Welcome everybody to the show. Another weekend stream, huh? She just knows when the show starts to take the attention away. Say hello. This is Poochies. And as my co-host again tonight, we have Eva. Say hello.
Hello.
I do have some updated thoughts on the Actman QuantumTV story. So this is from my last live stream last weekend. You remember that, Eva? You remember last week?
Last week? Yeah, do I remember last weekend?
I hope you remember last week. Last weekend we covered QuantumTV and Actman. And you might remember we discussed how there was a video in which, QuantumTV proudly talked about how he called Actman's mom, right?
Yeah.
And the video in which he leaked that phone call with Actman's mom is called Actman Threatened to Murder Me. This is a part from the live stream. Check this out. So something to bear in mind is, like, this is a video from Quantum's channel. And the comments are turned off, right? But the title is, The Actman Threatened to Murder Me.
What?
So this is when I read the title of the QuantumTV video. The Actman Threatened to Murder Me. You remember how you felt like when we read that title?
Yeah, it was a bit weird.
Yeah, like confused. Like, would you say that? Because this is how I felt. And, I'm not putting you on the spot, but I'm just saying, would you say that you kind of felt like the QuantumTV is on crack or something? Like, what's he saying? Like, that's whack, right?
Yeah. It was really, really, really strange. Absolutely.
It seemed weird, especially because the narrative was against Quantum, and, obviously before the show, we had seen some of the whack things that QuantumTV had said. But I just want to be straight up honest here. Like, I hadn't watched the entire video that, of the Actman threatening to murder QuantumTV, right? I had only watched the video for the leaked phone call. But when I was editing this video, I'm like, wait, why would QuantumTV title it that? That's kind of grave and serious, right? So I went ahead and watched the video, and I'm like, wait, this isn't that crazy. And I think we kind of put the Actman on a pedestal, guys. Maybe I'm wrong. So I want to see what you guys think, okay? Because this is why QuantumTV said what he said about being threatened.
Let's read his lie of a tweet. We'll put it up on the screen. Sit back and just read the trash he wrote, okay? I can confirm QuantumTV is threatening me and my family with doxing and violence. News to me. Even reached out to my mother saying, we wouldn't want our families to get hurt or involved in this. Also news that I said that on the phone call. I wish I was fucking joking. If we see you, Quantum, we shoot on sight.
Oh.
If we see you, we shoot on sight.
So yeah, I want to call my own ignorance here. I didn't know that the Actman said that if he saw QuantumTV, he would shoot him on sight.
I didn't know that either. That's a bit different.
That doesn't really sit well with me. The Actman is a verified gun owner, right? So it's like, why are you saying this shit? This is so fucking whack. I don't know. I don't know how to say this in a nice way here. And I'm sure there's some Actman fans in here. And I'm not trying to offend. I'm actually trying to get a new perspective here, because I'm really confused as to where is it okay the Actman is actually inadvertently threatening Quantum. This is very confused. I think that is basically a protecting your home thing. Yeah, but it's completely unwarranted. Apparently, he's quoting QuantumTV saying, we wouldn't want our families to get hurt or anything, or anyone involved, right? And here's the thing. We're going to have to take the Actman's word on this, because QuantumTV released a phone call that he had with his mom in this video, and that was not said. However, apparently, his mom called QuantumTV back, and I don't know, apparently it was another short phone call, and that's not released. Maybe QuantumTV said that. But it's like, when you really look at it, everything that QuantumTV has said, it's all fluff. It's all like pseudo supervillain. So I'm sorry, I fail to see how the Actman is not overreacting, just like QuantumTV is overreacting. But however, when you overreact and you threaten with violence to use like your guns,
that's a step too far. That is,
that is what, yeah. And I'm not siding with QuantumTV in that, in like, oh, QuantumTV is right. I still don't think that the Actman should be demonetized. But he says stuff like, Act Bros unite for the honor of Act Mother, right? I'm sorry, but this is starting to sound kind of like, yeah, let's get together. And I just discovered yesterday that he actually named his Discord the Act Clan. Bruh, I mean, I don't know, man. The fact that you're talking about getting people together, we act in the defense and the honor of Act Mother. We shoot on sight. We.
Yeah.
Who's we? I don't know. It's a little ambiguous, bro. I feel like you're playing the same like sensational games that QuantumTV is saying. Because don't get it twisted. Even though I'm saying that, like, I am implying and right now saying that I think Actman is a little nutty, it doesn't mean that I don't think that QuantumTV is also nutty. I think they're both a little nutty here. And you know, someone says, you probably shouldn't have said that last part. And he says, dude, if a known crazy person threatening violence shows up at our driveway, that's where they're gonna be hitting the ground dead.
Well, it's so. Like, oh my god, you can't keep saying it. You can't.
When is QuantumTV never said he was gonna show up at your house? That's just crazy. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, QuantumTV is an idiot and a weirdo. Like, I still sustain everything that I said in last weekend's live stream about him like calling the Actman's mom. But like, there's been no implication that he's gonna show up at his house or you know.
No, but I think that's where he's taken it, because he's going, well, if he's calling my mother and he's got like her number out of like public records, then what else can we get for public records? And then it's going to show up in my mom's place now. Like he's just sort of taking it those steps like further in his head than where it should go. And it's, I don't know.
To me, it sounds like they're both playing the same sensational game, and it's kind of like, you know, I came into this late. I started covering it. Like I said, I started looking into it like just as he got demonetized. So it's like early June, and then we just covered it. So like now I'm looking more into it. I'm like, what is this? Like, this guy's not as clean as he makes himself out to be. And you notice that like when he's on Twitter, like he says some really whack stuff, because like this isn't the only stuff that I find to be whack. Like he's literally saying that YouTube supports like gay hatred and like, you know, homophobia. And it's like, what are you saying, bro? Just because they won't ban this dude that you hate on the internet? That's so petty. What are you doing?
That's the thing, it is. It's absolute pettiness, because it's like, well, if you can get dirty, well, I'm going to get dirtier. And it just keeps playing like the games are like 2 steps further than where he thinks the other person can go. And it's just, it's gross now. It's like, where else can you take it? Like,
but like, that's the interesting part, because like he wanted to get QuantumTV banned on like old posts and stuff. And I don't know, I guess this was surfaced recently, which I don't know much about it, but like everyone has a dirty past. We all have a past that everyone's gonna want to pick apart, right? But what I want to say is, luckily I've never said something like this.
When you take yourself seriously, when you take yourself and your appearance and who you are, what you like, how you talk, where you come from, when you take that so fucking seriously that you can't handle these types of jokes when someone says the word gay or fag or bitch or or anything, when you can't handle that, it shows that you're insecure. You're not comfortable with who you are, and that's not my problem.
Okay. Like, what is this tough guy? Like, I'm sorry, but like when you put everything in context, this like verified gun owner that has this mentality that's saying like, oh, I'm ready to fucking shoot you, QuantumTV. Come on, threaten me. Give me a fucking reason to. When like QuantumTV did not say anything to, or if I'm wrong, if you guys can show me an example, like I will apologize and like retract my statement. Like if you guys can show me an example of QuantumTV actually like explicitly, like, or even if it's implicit and like strong enough that he's implying that he wants to physically hurt Actman, just as Actman has very explicitly stated that he wants to physically hurt Quantum, then, you know, I'll shut up. But like so far, Actman seems like a violent little bitch. Sorry. Okay, there. That's as far as I'll say. But like, I don't know, man. I don't like it. I feel like the community's been taken like by a storm. And you know what? Whatever. Yeah, YouTube is gonna demonetize this for sure. I'm gonna be the first to have a very unpopular opinion here. I mean, I know other people are not exactly siding with Actman, but like, I don't think people are seeing like this hard, right? It's one thing to like be like, oh, Tommy C, I want you to get a strike because you platform J Station.
Yeah, it's playing quantum fucking games.
And like, you know, this is the same guy that's like, if you can't take a joke because someone called you gay or an N-word, like what? And then you're offended because Tommy C put J Station on his channel. Like, it's like, dude, like these things just really like, oh man, it's just really cringe, man. Where's the accountability? I don't know.
I don't know, he getting his clan together, I don't know.
Yeah, get your clan together, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah, so that's heavily insinuated some really random stuff there. I wonder when that clip was from. Like how old it was.
I don't know. Obviously it was sent to Tommy C, so you know. Yeah. I have no idea. Okay, it's out of context. You know, anything out of context can make someone look bad, but I don't know in what context this like can be justified. Oh my god. The J Station video was funny. And it was like an actual like ideal parody because he actually said Ant-Man. Like, it wasn't like, you know, parodies are supposed to like, yeah, they're not supposed to be like based on the complete be obvious. So I think he did good. As far as I've heard, I watched one of Quantum's videos and he said that the, you know, homophobic posts of his were not written by him and they were actually written by somebody else when he was hacked. I'm not exactly convinced at all, but I will say that, hey, at the very least, he doesn't have video of him saying that stuff like homie over here, right? Like, oof, there's that. Okay, let's be fair, because you know what? Yes, he said something stupid, and QuantumTV does say stupid things. Let's go to QuantumTV's recent video on this drama. I left a comment. Oh, he didn't reply yet. Okay. In this video, it's called QuantumTV Sets the Drama Straight. He addresses the homophobia and he retains that he was hacked. He didn't make those posts. And this is how he backs up the fact that he would never be homophobic. That's just not in his nature. Check this out.
Okay.
Now, one of the talking points they've been trying to cancel me with for the longest time is saying that I'm some homophobic, you guys, whole spiel that they push out. Let me just kind of put this out there. It'd be very hard to be a vegan like I am and be homophobic. A vegan.
What? I can't be homophobic. I'm a vegan. That is so dumb. I'm sorry. That is super dumb. I cannot believe he said that. Okay.
Hey, but he follows it up by saying,
if I'm so homophobic, why would I support their businesses? It doesn't make any sense.
Support? Well, how? How does he support a business?
Why would he support vegan businesses? So you know, my comment here, and you know, I said, what do you mean you can't be homophobic because you're vegan and support vegan businesses? Are you saying vegans are gay? Or only the vegans that own businesses, since of course you are not gay? That's what I said, because like, this is obviously not a coming out
very valid
video.
point. It's a very valid question. Oh
I mean,
God.
he says he has a wife, you know, and if we're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt that he's never said anything homophobic, well then, what does he mean?
Oh my. Okay, that was like the dumbest thing I've heard this week. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
So that's what I mean, guys. Don't worry. I want to reiterate, just because I'm pointing out some like questionable things about the act, man, it does not mean that I'm pro quantum. Okay, don't get it twisted, sister. Oh my god, you guys can't be homophobic.
It's like, remember, it's never one or the other in this sort of situation. So we're just looking at the facts. Oh, dude, I cannot believe that. That's so funny.
But those were kind of the thoughts that I wanted to update on the whole thing, because yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess we already went over in the Homeboy hour earlier this week, like the way that he behaved towards Tommy, and I guess I do get it. Like, don't get it twisted. I get like the emotional reactions from losing your channel, but from the very beginning, even before channel demonetization, before he lost his monetization, he literally said, "I'm gonna bury you. I'm gonna make it my life's mission to make sure you're banned off of YouTube."
That's
basically
not, like,
verbatim. He
sane.
said that to Quantum.
Like, sane people don't act like that. Like,
And I don't really understand.
Especially-
I'm not really understanding why. Like, what was the true animosity? Like, what is it? I would like to understand that.
was there something obviously like this hidden shit that probably no one's really seen between them before all this?
I don't
Obviously,
know.
or is it?
I'm sorry, but we've
history?
seen worse people on YouTube for him to just like be so vicious against this QuantumTV guy, which is like minor threat, you know, compared to like major like other bad players. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the video ready, but he's like, I'm gonna bury you. Like, he's vicious towards Quantum.
Get fucked. Get absolutely fucked. I'm here to bury you. I suggest you make peace with whatever content you wish to publish on your channel before you see this screen again. And Quantum, you're gonna see it again.
Someone pointed out how he edited the top post. It says, for clarity, most vegan restaurants have pride flags or are owned by members of the LGBT community.
My
It's impossible to support those businesses but also be homophobic. True hatred wouldn't behave like that.
That's not how it works, buddy.
You know you sound stupid when you're spelling that out. Like, what? What? Really? I guess my main conclusion from all this is that I'm surprised that such a big YouTuber, you know, the Act-Man with over 1.5 million subscribers, was able to present himself as such a pristine hero and, you know, ended up biting him in the butt as he lost his monetization, which didn't even have anything to do with Quantum, but he was so set on destroying Quantum, which it seems to me, at least recently, that he's done with Quantum. And I just checked QuantumTV's channel and it also appears that he's done with all the drama because all of his videos regarding the Act-Man drama have been taken down. So on the surface, I'd say this is a net positive for QuantumTV if he wasn't trying to take down other people's videos still. Right, so apparently he filed a claim against Repsion's video, which honestly should have just been the focus throughout this entire drama. You know, focus on him abusing the copyright system. Not all this random, look what you said in your past, you know, because then what? You make a mistake that you don't even want to take back with a Discord message. What's up with that, Act-Man? Anyways, make sure you're subscribed and keep an eye out for the next Homeboy Hour this week.